recently, since it's the end of the year, my English teacher gave me my portfolio, and in here is a bunch of stuff I've written all throughout my high school career in English class, and I thought I'd share some with y'all to see how I've improved over since my freshman year. I'm not going to read all of these because that would take way too long, but I thought I'd share some of these with y'all to see, like, what I thought as a freshman, and so this should be very interesting. So here we go. Okay, so I found a essay I wrote my freshman year, so let's see what this is. Akravi's portrayal of, I can't even read this name, family relationships make him more of a sympathetic character until it comes to his father. Okonkwo is really sympathetic towards his family. I, for one, like it. Most men put work first, but Okonkwo doesn't. Prime example was when, and so for their year, someone lived in Okonkwo's household. Another reason was when the author stated he was a man of action, a man of war. Just goes to show that he'd give his life in war. Now, no man is perfect. Okonkwo couldn't stand his father. Me, I love my father, but Okonkwo didn't. He had no patience with his father. Someone who has no patience for another person doesn't respect them. It is also mentioned everything his father hated, he loved. That just shows a sign of ignorance. So Okonkwo was more sympathetic towards his family. It's just his father he couldn't care less about. Okay. I think this was for like a thing we read. Just I don't know where I came up with these names, so I think it's from like a book we read. If y'all know what book or thing this is, then whatever. I got an 85 on it, so I did well. This one was from when I was in sophomore, and it's titled Stereotypical Cheerleaders. I'm scared. The typical cheerleaders are easily offended, obsessed with their appearance, and perfectionists. The proof is in their report cards. If you tell a cheerleader she's fat, she'll go to the extremes to be a Barbie. She'll go on a diet, count calories, and even starve herself. If for a period of time, that is all she'll think about, she won't care about school. Telling a cheerleader she messed up on her routine is like telling a mom her child died. The cheerleader will stop at nothing to perfect it. Her mindset will only be cheer. School won't matter. Do not ever tell a cheerleader she's ugly. She'll spend maybe 2 hours on her hair and makeup. She could make herself late to school, but she won't care as long as she's pretty. So you see my point when I say cheerleaders are typically sensitive, obsessed with their appearance, and perfectionists. Half the time, it'll get so out of hand, school will sound like a foreign language to them. What was I doing? This is not meant to offend any cheerleaders or anybody out there. I was a sophomore, and I don't know how my brain was functioning like that, but it was, and that was my thing. I don't have a grade for this one. So, and it was an expository essay. So, yeah, let's just move on to the next one. So this is the last one I'm gonna read to y'all. I wrote this last year in my English class, so this was last year, more recent-ish. I couldn't find one from this year for whatever reason. Okay, life is what you make of it. Only you decide what you do. In my opinion, I agree with Henry David Thoreau when he wrote, "Our life is frittered away by detail because some people only overanalyze their life. take the Scarlet Letter for instance. Everyone was so set on making sure that Hester Prynne did not go unnoticed. They made her stand on a scaffold with her baby on for 3 hours with the A on her bosom. Now, yes, these were Puritan times, but they didn't have to waste their time with humiliating her like that. Did they not have their own responsibilities and problems to worry about? Even nowadays, with the government and all something, I don't know what I wrote, is all of it really necessary if Obamacare is what I wrote. Whoa, okay. If Obama wants people to join his healthcare, he should not be forcing other health insurances down. He is consequenced with making he is consumed with making sure each detail is in place when in fact everyone has a choice in life. In conclusion, our lives are frittered away by detail because if you get so sucked into specifics, you forget the true value of life and you only have one. So why waste it by frittering around? Just live day by day and try not to worry about the detail. You will be much happier. Again, this isn't meant to be offensive. I'm just a really mean person, I guess. I don't know. So if you like these types of videos, if you want me to read more of my older stuff from because I have plenty more. I have so much more in here, and I don't understand it's insane. So if y'all want me to read more in the future, comment or whatever, and I will. And I love you guys so much, and it was kind of fun. Again, this is not meant to be offensive. I wrote this in the past, so don't take it to heart, okay? Thought I need to disclaim that one more time before everyone gets mad at me if you watch it. Okay, bye!